this is Brooke with the Phillips Fiber Art. I just finished making this quilt over here, and it was inspired by the book Bending the Line. Now, in the back, we have extra credit. And in this extra credit, we've used the 22.5 to bend the line. Now, you'll see this one has that bent line as well. Let's take a closer look at extra credit.
Check out extra credit on page 30 and 31. Now we've taken the instructions and beefed them up just a little bit. We're going to show you in this tutorial how to make that bent line, so stay tuned.
Now that we've taken a look at extra credit, let's take another look at what I call pipe daydreams. Extra credit was 22 by 34 inches. Pipe daydream over here, 41 by 56, quite a bit larger. Let's take a look at how these blocks are made.
Pipe Daydream starts with a strip set. We're going to use our squedge 22.5 with the words facing up and cut a full squedge. You're aligning to the 7-inch mark. We rotate our tool to cut the partial. We're going to mark the 2 slots and cut around 3 of the sides. Turn your wedge and align the 2 marks. Cut across that wedge. You'll note the first 2 were words facing up. Now we're going to cut them the mirror image with the words facing down. Mark your partial and cut. And then cut the full squedge. Now that we have all 4 wedges cut, we're going to arrange these into our bent pipe block. Note this is the same bent pipe block that we use in extra credit. Carefully align and sew all 4 pieces together. And now we're going to add a corner square. We take a 2.5-inch square and fold it in half. Aligning the edges, we're going to sew just inside of that fold line. This is going to allow plenty of room for when we fold it back over. It lays on there perfectly flat. Go ahead and trim so you have a 1/4 inch seam allowance. And that's our bent line block. Let's take a look at the crossed pipe. We're going to cut out of our strip set these 2 strips. Inserting another color, we're going to cross our pipes. The key is to really make sure our alignment is exact. Mark those 2 pipes, and as we align on our next strip, we know exactly where to put it. Pin carefully and sew. We designed the block to be a little bit big. We need to trim it. Included in your instructions are a trimming template. We're going to use our 8.5-inch square, mark the lines, and this will give you a guide to trim your block. This also works for the straight blocks. Align the marks to your pipes and trim off the excess. Now your block is trimmed to an exact 8.5-inch square. Now the fun part, we're going to put it all together. Assemble in small sections and then join those small sections together. The instructions have all the details.
I loved making this quilt, especially getting to quilt it. I had a blast making little steampunk gears and chains, and it was a lot of fun. I can just imagine what you can come up with. There are manipulatives that come in this pattern, so you can take the design and take it to whatever direction you want to go. That pattern is Pipe Daydreams and available on our website for a nominal fee. And don't forget to download the extra credit update that's actually free on our site. And you can find Bending the Line and the Squedge 22.5 there as well. Join us at phillipsfiberart.com for this product and much more. Hope to see you there.